It starts quietly. 35,000 feet above the Pacific, cabin dark, passengers asleep. The cabin lights are dim, and up front, both pilots have drifted off. A flight attendant walks to the cockpit door, knocks, no answer. She knocks again, nothing. One question nobody wants to ask out loud: is anyone actually flying this plane right now? Does it keep going? Does it fall? Autopilot has been around longer than most people realize. In 1933, Wiley Post flew around the world alone, covering 25,000 miles. He relied on a Sperry gyroscopic stabilizer to hold altitude and heading while he slept in short intervals throughout his historic journey. Nearly a century of engineering later, Autopilot manages 95% of any commercial long-haul flight: altitude, airspeed, heading, and even the landing. You're watching Amazing Nearby, where everyday things reveal extraordinary secrets. Hit like and subscribe. What Autopilot cannot do is think. It won't read a developing storm, talk to air traffic control, or notice anything wrong on board. Autopilot executes instructions. Every judgment call is still human. On the ground, air traffic controllers are always watching every single commercial flight. But here's what most passengers never think about. Air traffic controllers track every commercial flight continuously, and they notice every silence immediately. If any plane goes radio silent, protocol escalates fast. Multiple frequencies attempted, neighboring sectors alerted, military jets scrambled. Every silence has a response. That plan was tested in August 2008. A Go Airlines flight from Honolulu to Hilo, a 45-minute hop, went completely quiet. Captain Timothy Tillman and First Officer Jonathan Kay had both fallen asleep. The plane flew 26 miles past its destination completely undetected, before a flight attendant knocked on the cockpit door and woke them. 82 minutes, completely unmonitored. Both pilots permanently lost their licenses. During those 82 minutes, 3 systems silently worked. GPWS fires an unmistakable alarm the instant any aircraft descends toward terrain below safe limits, loud enough to wake anyone. TCAS scans surrounding airspace without crew input and issues automatic climb or descent commands on collision detection, and then there is fuel. Eventually, an unmanned aircraft runs out, but GPWS would almost certainly have triggered long before that point. Here's the surprising part. Fatigue is the most dangerous hazard in aviation because it never announces itself. It feels like comfort, not danger. That is why aviation overhauled its rest requirements, tightened scheduling rules, and introduced mandatory fatigue risk management programs across every major carrier. The plane won't fall the moment a pilot closes his eyes. But aviation was never built to operate without one, not even close. Hit like and subscribe to Amazing Nearby, the hidden story in everything around you. Stay curious, stay safe, and I will see you in the very next one. Safe travels.